Namaste, my dear friends. So today is a full body practice. So begin your practice on your floor, on your mat, crossing your legs comfortably, easy pose or half lotus, lotus. You can also bring the top of the foot not on the thigh, but just the calf muscle, and lower your right knee down to the floor. Elongating the spine, spreading the weight evenly between your left and right sit bones, reaching the crown of the head up, lifting your shoulders up, back and down a couple of times, lowering your shoulders down to the floor, relaxing here. Beginning to focus on your breathing, letting go any tension, any stress in your body, any worries, anything that doesn't serve you. Put it all outside of your mat. Imagine putting it on a little shelf and tell everything to wait. It's your time, it's your yoga. It's only about you. Bring your palms together against your heart center, bowing your chin, and take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. And when you're ready, lower your palms down towards the knees and stretch your neck. Reach your right shoulder towards the right ear. You can apply some pressure, bringing your right palm on top of the head. Keep reaching your left shoulder down towards the floor. And now let go of the palm and reach your left ear towards the left shoulder. You can bring your left palm up, reach your right shoulder down. And now you can make a couple of circles with your head. Making sure you are not compressing your neck when you send your head back. Keep your shoulders drawing down towards the floor. And maybe change the direction. Keep your spine lifted through the heart. Reach the chin towards the chest, stretch the back of your neck. And return your head to neutral. Lift your arms up, lift through the heart, reach your palms up. And exhale, lower your arms down. Beginning to cultivate your ujjayi breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Activate your pelvic floor muscles, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Bring your palms right in front of you, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you. Lift your arms up, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift through the heart, send your shoulders down. Observe the sensations in your back. You can even gently move from side to side. Returning to neutral, exhale, start sending your palms to the front, rounding your back. Tucking the chin to the chest, stretch the back of your neck, your upper back, roll your shoulders, send your shoulder blades away from one another. And inhale, lift, finding the arch in your back, squeezing your shoulder blades. You can turn the chest to the left. Inhale and exhale to the right. Inhale, return to center, exhale, round. Press the palms away from you, press, 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 tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, round the back, press the palms away from you. Inhale, lift through the heart, send your shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades, exhale, round. And if you wish, you can speed it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale, return to neutral. Release the arms. You may feel a little tension in your shoulders, in your arms. Shake your arms. Bring your left palm towards the right knee. Right palm right behind you. Inhale, lifting through the heart. Exhale, turn the chest to the right side of the room, gazing over your right shoulder. Reaching the crown of the head up. Keeping your chest open, widening your collarbones. Inhale and exhale, gently release and twist to the opposite direction. Right palm on top of the left knee, left palm right behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, find a twist. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Now, bring your palms towards your skull, at the back of your skull. Interlace the fingers. Make sure the palms are not on the neck, but on the skull. Lift through the heart. And send your elbows to the back of the room, squeezing your shoulder blades. Activate your core. Send your heart up towards the ceiling and squeeze your shoulder blades. And now slowly start rounding your back, tucking the chin to the chest and applying a little bit of pressure, sending your elbows towards one another, stretching the back of your neck and rounding your back as much as you can. Observe the sensations in your upper back, middle back, your neck. Inhale, slowly lift, open your heart, send your elbows back. Reach your heart up, find your back bend. And if you feel comfortable, you can gently move. Just do little juicy movements that make you feel good. Return to neutral, exhale slowly around, send your elbows towards one another, reach the chin towards the chest. Stretch the back of your neck, keep rounding. And inhale, gently return to neutral and let go of the hold, lower your arms down. Now bring your right shin forward and start lowering down. If you can lower your elbows down to the floor, please do so. Otherwise, you can extend your arms and maybe lift the wrist in order not to round your back. So lift the wrist, maybe open your palms wider and try to open your collarbones and reach the chest to the floor. Observe the sensations in your outer right hip. And if you wish, you can fold all the way down. Exhaling any tension, relaxing your jaw. Inhale, slowly lift the torso up. And now change the cross of your legs. If you need to relax your ankles, you can extend your legs, relax the knees. And now bring the left shin to the front. Lift through the heart. And exhale, start leaning forward, reaching your belly towards the thighs, reaching your heart to the front. And if you are ready, lower your elbows down to the floor. If you're not able to touch the floor with the elbows, just keep your elbows lifted and make sure to keep your spine straight and open. Widen your collarbones. And maybe fold all the way down. Observe the sensations on your left hip. Inhale and exhale any tension. When you're ready, inhale, slowly lift the torso up. And carefully transition to your tabletop, bringing your palms right onto the shoulders, knees right onto the hips, a couple of cats and cows to further warm up our spine, your muscles. Activate the core, find your neutral spine. Now send the tailbone up towards the ceiling, keep pulling the navel in, lifting through the heart, finding a nice arch in your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And exhale, keep your core engaged, start tucking your tailbone under, pressing the floor away from you, reaching the chin towards the chest. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral. And now send your shoulders to the front, dropping your hips as low as you can, but keeping the front of the hips off the mat. Lift through the heart. Breathe here. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades, draw your shoulders down. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. And exhale, carefully activate the core and push the hips back. Be careful with your lower back and find your child's pose. Stretch your lower back, lower down. Maybe you can move the hips here from side to side. And slowly rise up into your tabletop. Send the hips forward, lower the hips, lift through the heart, stretch the front of the torso, and maybe you can curl the toes, lift your thighs off the mat, and exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Send your tailbone up. Observe the sensations in your calf muscles, in the back of your knees, your hamstrings, your back, your shoulders. Press the floor away from you. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs, tuck the chin. Now slowly start rolling your spine forward, one vertebra at a time. So you're rounding your back, your upper back, middle back. And once you find your shoulders over the wrist, find your plank. And exhale, start rounding back towards your downward dog. Inhaling, flowing forward. And exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, rounding forward. Drop the hips down, lift through the heart. Activate the core. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sliding forward. Lift through the heart, lower the hips down. Find your back bend, stretch the front of the torso. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Now lift your heels up as high as you can and send your chest down. Reaching your armpits towards the knees. Send the tailbone up, straighten your legs. Activate your quadriceps. Roll your inner thighs in, outer thighs out. Press your whole palms into the mat. And exhale, reach the heels down. Sink your chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the hips up and slowly walk your feet to the front, staying on your tippy toes. And lower the heels down. You can open your feet hip-width distance apart, bend your knees slightly, and relax here. Relax your upper back. You can swing your shoulders from side to side. Forward and back. Let go of the hold on your elbows and see if you can send your palms towards the lower back. Interlace the fingers and bring the base of the wrists together. And now squeeze your shoulder blades, opening your heart. Send your palms to the front, straighten your legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep your neck long, shoulders away from your ears. Try to tuck the chin to the chest. Bring the weight slightly to the balls of the feet. Fold in as deep as you can. Inhale, activate the core, bend the knees. Slowly start lifting your torso up. Lift your arms high, reach the palms towards the ceiling, and turn the chest to the right, send your arms to the left. Observe the sensations in your chest, in your right arm. Inhale, return to center. Inhale and exhale, turn to the left. Send your arms back. Try to open your heart, widen your collarbones. Inhale, return to center. Send your arms up. Exhale, slowly extend your legs and lower your arms down. Finding your mountain pose. Rooting your feet into the mat, finding 4 corners of the feet. Lifting all 10 toes, finding the space between the toes, and start pressing your pinky toes and all other toes one by one into the mat, grabbing the earth. Rooting your feet into the mat. Sending your shoulders down, activating your quadriceps, keeping your spine in a neutral position. Observe your balance today. Inhale, lift your arms up. Find your back bend if you wish. Exhale, slowly start folding forward. Observe the sensations in your back, trying to keep it flat. Observing your legs, maybe you need to bend the knees. Just listen to your body. Inhale, lifting the chest halfway up. If you need to, lift the palms, bringing them on the shins. And exhale, bring the palms to the floor and step your feet back to plank. Lower down to your knees, chest and chin. Or if you are ready, send your heels forward, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, lift through the heart, uncurl the toes, find your upward facing dog. If you wish, you can just slightly turn the hips from side to side. Observe the sensations, be careful with your lower back. Inhale and exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips up, downward dog. Send the tailbone up, reach your chest down to the floor, reach the heels down. Inhale and exhale, step walk or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing, lifting your arms up and finding your back bend if you wish. Exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, lift your arms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step walk or jump your feet back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. You can move your dog, bend your knees one at a time, move the hips. Inhale, send the gaze to the front. Exhale, step walk or jump to the front. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing, lift your arms up, find your back bend. Exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale up, back bend. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, float or jump back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Tuck the chin, press the floor away from you. Activate your lower belly, activate your pelvic floor muscles, energize your thighs. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Keep your hips squared for now and send the heel to the back of the room. Reach your chest closer towards the left thigh. Lift your right leg higher. Inhale, lift it higher. And now at 10 pulses. 1, 2, keep your foot flexed. 3, 4, keep your left leg straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the hip, bend the knee, point the toes behind you. Sink your chest low. And if you wish, lower your foot down to the floor, rotating your chest and hips up towards the ceiling, wild thing pose. Inhale, returning back, downward dog. Exhale, lower the foot down. Reach your right heel down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep your hips squared for now and send the heel to the back of the room. Inhale, lower the chest. Lift your left leg higher. Inhale, lift it higher and add 10 pulses. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the hip. Bend the knee, point the toes behind you, sink your chest lower. And slowly lower your foot down if you wish, carefully. And now rotate your chest and hips up, find your back bend. Inhale, rotating back, downward dog. Lift your leg up and lower it down. Inhale, send your gaze to the front. Exhale, step, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. If your feet are not hip-width distance apart, open them hip-width distance, grab your big toes. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, start bending the elbows, sending them to the sides, reaching your chest towards the thighs. Gazing towards the tip of your nose. Send the tailbone up, bring the weight towards the balls of the feet. Inhale and exhale, start closing the gap between your torso and your legs. Keep your spine elongated. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, let go of the hold. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing, lifting your arms up, finding your back bend. Exhale, lower your arms down. Observe the sensations, observe the heat, observe your body slowly waking up. Observe what's going on in your shoulders, in your arms, in your back, your chest, your thighs, your calf muscles. Inhale, lifting your arms up, Finding your back bend. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale, walk or jump back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Now lift your right leg up, bend the knee, send your shoulders to the front, over the wrist, and reach your right knee towards the right elbow, and extend your leg to the side, and return back, lifting your leg up. Inhale, exhale, reach the knee to the shoulder, extend your leg, return it back up. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, reach the knee to the shoulder, extend your leg, and return it back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to shoulder, extend your leg, return it back up. One more time. Exhale, knee to shoulder, extend your leg, inhale, return it back up, exhale, lower your leg down. Slowing down your breathing, slowing down your heart rate. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Start bending the knee, reaching your shoulders to the front, knee to the shoulder or elbow. Extend your leg and send it back up. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders to the front, knee to elbow. Extend your leg and send it back down. Trying to extend as much as you can. Inhale, lift your leg higher, bend the knee, reach the shoulders to the front. Extend your leg and send it back down. Exhale, knee to the front. Extend your leg, send it back down. And last one, bend the knee, shoulders to the front. Extend your leg and send it back down. Send it back up, exhale, lower down. Maybe it wasn't perfect, maybe it wasn't pretty, but you are working, you are making your body move in a new ways, making it feel uncomfortable, but at the same time making it stronger. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, slowly walk your palms towards the feet. Keep your feet hip-width distance apart, grab your big toes. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, open your elbows to the sides. Start sending the tailbone up, folding forward, reaching your chest towards the thighs. Bring the weight towards the balls of the feet. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, fold deeper. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Now open your legs about mat width apart and bring your right shoulder under your right thigh. Find your bind and now bring your feet slightly in. Extend your left leg and maybe lift your right heel off the mat and start sending your tailbone up, bringing the weight forward. Observe the sensation in your left leg. Maybe bring your feet even closer towards one another. Breathe. Maybe bring your right heel down. Observe the sensations on your left leg. Send the tailbone higher. Lift your right heel up. Exhale, release the bind. Open your feet wider. Relax here for a moment. Now bring your left shoulder under your left thigh. Find your bind. Send the tailbone up. Now walk your right foot in and lift your left heel up. And start sinking your chest towards the right thigh. Bring the weight to the balls of the feet, folding deeper. I feel a very nice sensations on the outside of my lower leg, which I don't normally get in other poses. Breathe here. Just observe what are your sensations. And maybe lower your left heel down. Bring the weight slightly forward. Inhale, lift your left leg up, left heel up, and release your bind carefully. Bring your palms to the floor, lower your left heel down, open your feet wider, and relax in here. Bring the palms to the floor and open your legs wide for wide-legged forward fold. Slightly pigeon toe your feet. Lift through the heart, inhale. Exhale, slowly start walking your palms to the back of the room, sending your tailbone up. If you feel that your head is on the floor, you're not able to move farther, then just bring your feet slightly in. Send the tailbone up. Activate your quadriceps. Reach your chest in between the thighs. Inhale. Walk your palms slightly forward. Press the palms into the mat. Lift the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And now, bring your left palm to the floor. Turn the chest to the right. Try to stack your shoulders. Reach your right arm up. Keep a micro bend in your left elbow. Root your feet into the mat. Straighten your legs. Exhale, lower your right palm down. Twist to the opposite direction. Pressing your right palm into the mat. Turn the chest to the left, trying to stack your shoulders. Observe the sensations in your middle back. Elongate your spine. Send your tailbone back and reach your left arm up. If you're not able to bring your palm on the mat, maybe stay on your fingertips or use your block. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, lower your left palm down. Now bend your left knee. Breathe here and start moving from side to side, bending the opposite knee. Observe the sensations on your inner thighs. You can bring your palms towards your heart center, maybe towards the hips. Trying to stay low. And breathing. Now, when your right knee is bent, make sure the knee doesn't go over the toes and try to bring your left forearm on the mat and find your twist. Sink your hips lower. Inhale and exhale, lower your right palm down. And now bend your left knee, extend your right leg, bring your right forearm to the floor, close to your left foot. And find the twist to the left, reach your left arm up. Sink your hips lower. Press your whole right foot into the mat. Lift through the heart. Inhale, exhale, lower your left palm down carefully. Extend your legs. Fold forward one more time. Grab your big toes with your index and middle fingers. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward in between your thighs. Be careful. Send your elbows to the sides. Reach your chest in between the thighs.
Send the tailbone up, slightly bring the weight to the balls of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, bring the palms to the floor and slowly walk your feet in towards one another and walk your palms into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. If you need to take a break with your child's pose, you're welcome to do it anytime. This is your practice. Listen to your body. Inhale, send the gaze to the front. Exhale, step, walk, or jump. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing. Arms up, finding your back bend. Exhale, lower your arms down. Now bring the weight towards the left foot and bring your right sole of the foot towards the lower leg, inner lower leg, or your thigh. Press the foot into the thigh into the foot. Externally rotate the hips, send the knee to the side, and breathe. Bring your palms together. Lift your right arm up. Send your left palm towards the middle back and try to reach for your fingertips. So stretching your shoulders and working on your balance here. Use your belt if you need to. Inhale and exhale, release the hold, and now just send your right arm under the left, interlace the forearms and palms, lift the elbows up, keep your shoulders over the hips, root your left foot into the mat and send your palms to the front. Lift your elbows higher, send the palms to the front. Keep your core engaged. Press the foot into the thigh into the foot. Inhale and exhale, slowly release your arms. You can lift your arms up and exhale, lower down. And now start crossing your right leg over your left, slowly squatting down, finding your eagle legs. Squat lower. If your foot is crossed at the back of your ankle, maybe uncross it in order to squat a little lower. Bring the palms to the floor and try to jump back into your plank, finding your chaturanga, and then upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog with your legs crossed. Now walk your palms towards the feet. Slowly bringing your right ankle on top of your left thigh and squatting all the way down. Breathe here. Work on your balance. Maybe you can bring your palms together towards the heart center. Balancing on your left foot. Lowering your palms down and extending your left leg, folding forward here with your number 4 variation. Be careful with your knee. And slowly lower your right foot down Uncross your legs. Walk your palms forward. Downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, keeping your leg lifted. Find your one-legged plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, drop your foot down, downward dog. Inhale, send the gaze to the front. Exhale, step walk or jump. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly rise up into standing. Find your mountain pose. Now breathe away towards the right foot and find your tree variation. Bring the sole of the foot towards the inner parts of your lower leg or above the knee. Press the foot into your thigh. Externally rotating the hips, sending the knee to the side, rooting your foot into the mat, palms together. Find your focal point. Breathe. Energize your right thigh. Lift your left arm up and now send your right palm towards your middle back and maybe interlace the fingers. Use your belt if you need to. Root four corners of right foot into the mat. And now inhale, release the hold. And now send your left arm under the right, crossing your arms, crossing your forearms, and bringing your palms together. Working on your balance, lifting your elbows up and send the palms to the front. Don't forget about squeezing your foot into the thigh, thigh into the foot. Extend your spine. Lift your elbows higher, send the palms to the front. Inhale and exhale, slowly release the arms down. Maybe lift the arms up, open the heart. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Now cross your left thigh over the right. Start squatting down and maybe crossing your ankle at the back of your calf muscle, bringing your palms together, squatting a little lower. Send the tailbone back. Now uncross your foot and carefully try to lower your palms down and maybe jump your feet crossed like this into plank. And lower down chaturanga, and then you can drop your feet upward facing dog. Exhale, keep your legs crossed, downward dog, send the hips back. So your right leg is straight and left knee is bent. Observe the sensations on your right leg. Inhale, walk your palms towards the feet. Carefully find your number 4 variation, bringing your left ankle on top of your right thigh and slowly squatting down, lifting your right heel off the mat. Breathe here, work with your balance. Make sure you don't have any pain on your left knee. Maybe you can find your balance bringing your palms together. And exhale, lower the palms down and slowly Extend your right leg, staying here in your number 4 variation, flexing your left foot and folding as deep as you can. And then gently start sliding your left foot down to the floor, and then cross your legs. You can walk your legs here if you need to shake. And walk your palms to the front, finding your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees down, push the hips back, child's pose. Inhale, lift the torso up and transition to your tabletop. And from your tabletop, just turn to the right side, sending your left foot to the left side of the mat, and transition into your side plank. And preparing to find your back bend. So lift your right leg, bend your knee and reach for the foot. And slowly start sending your knee back, pressing the foot into the palm and stretching your chest, stretching your right shoulder, breathe in here, finding a nice back bend. Observe the sensations at the front of your hip, maybe your quadricep. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And lower your right leg down and transition to your tabletop. Lift your right arm up. Lift your left leg up. Find your balance. Bend your left knee and reach for your left foot. Start pressing the foot into the palm. Lift your knee as high as you can. Finding your back bend, reaching your toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, gently let go. Lower your palm down. Relax. And now let's do the other side. Bring the weight towards your right palm and send your right foot to the right side of the room, transitioning to your side plank. Now lift your left leg up and now reach for your left foot. Start pressing the foot into the palm and stretching your chest, your front hip, your quadriceps, sending your foot back, finding your back bend. Keep a micro bend in your right elbow, breathe. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And lower your leg and palm down to the floor, transitioning to your tabletop. Now lift your left arm up and lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee, reach for your right foot. Start pressing the foot into the palm, finding your back bend. Lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale. Extend your leg and arm and lower your palm and knee down to the floor. Now, walk your palms to the front of the room, finding your puppy pose. Trying to lower the chest and chin down to the floor. If you need to, use the block under the chest. And from here, we'll try to lift our leg. So bring your knees together. You have to do this variation only if your chest is all the way down and you feel stable in this pose. Now bring both feet off the mat, reach them towards the glutes. Observe how it feels. If this is enough, just stay here. If you wish, lift your right knee and bring it to the sole of your left foot. Find your balance, and if you wish, you can extend your right leg up, finding a deeper back bend. And exhale, slowly lower your right foot down. Bring the knee back in. Press the palms into the mat. Walk your palms in. Push the hips back and child's pose. And when you're ready, let's try to do the other side. So if this is not accessible to you, just work on relaxing your upper back, stretching your chest and lowering it down to the floor. Just breathe here or do a couple of your favorite poses like your back bends. So walk your palms to the front, keeping your knees together. You can curl the toes. Walk your palms and lower the chest down, trying to keep your hips above the knees. Lift your feet off the mat, reach the heels towards the glutes. Very nice sensation in my middle back. And now, if you wish, bring the weight towards the right knee and start lifting your left knee. Bring the knee towards the sole of the right foot. Find your balance. And start extending your left leg up. And exhaling, lowering the knee back down. Carefully lowering the feet. Activate the core. Lift the torso. Walk the palms back. Now open your feet, mat hip-width distance apart. A couple of cats and cows. As you round your back, stretch the middle of the back. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, round. And push the hips back, find your child's pose, relax here. Inhale, lift the torso up, bringing your knees in, and stepping your right foot to the front, finding your low lunge. Sinking your hips as low as you can, lifting through the heart. Now bring your right palm on top of the right knee, lift your left arm up and try to find your back bend. Observe how it feels. Inhale, return back to neutral. Now start turning the chest to the left and carefully bending your left knee and reaching your foot towards the glutes. You can use the wall for your balance. And carefully bringing the foot closer and closer towards the glute. Sink your hips low. Maybe you can bring the foot to the crease of your elbow.
and maybe send your right arm up and back. If you want to take it further, if you feel that there is more room to go further, let go of the hold and try to slide your left fingertips down towards the floor, hooking your foot at your armpit, lifting your right arm up, and find your back bend. Sink your hips lower. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale, lower your right arm down. Let go of your left foot carefully and turn the chest to the front and find your lizard. Walk your right foot to the right side of the mat and maybe stay here, extending your arms, lifting through the heart, or lower your elbows down. Guys, all the variations are just variations. We are all at different points of our journeys. We all have different fitness level, flexibility level, and we all feel differently each and every day. So just listen to your body, try not to force anything. Acknowledge that there are some variations, there is some more room to go, but don't push anything. Inhale, extend your arms. Walk your right foot to the left side of the mat and lower down for your pigeon. Lower your right knee down, square the hips, trying to have your foot 45 degrees or more. Use the block under your right glute if you need to, and lower your elbows down to the floor. If this is enough, just stay here and breathe. If you wish, hold all the way down. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your face muscles, letting go of any thoughts. Relaxing your right hip. Inhale, slowly extend your arms. Curl your left toes, lift the hips, step your right foot back to plank, walk your legs. Now drop your knees down and find your child's pose. Inhale, lift the chest up. Transition to your tabletop and step your left foot to the front. Roll the mat. If you need more cushion under the knee, be careful with the knee. And lift the torso up, finding your low lunge. Sink your hips as low as you can. Now bring your left palm on top of the left knee, activate the core, lift through the heart. Inhale, lift your right arm up and find your back bend. Inhale, slowly return up and carefully start turning the chest to the right, bending the right knee. You can use the wall or maybe use the block for support in order to twist carefully. So grab the foot and try to reach the foot towards the glute. Get used to the pose. maybe extend your left arm. If you wish, you can bring the foot to the crease of your elbow. Extend your left arm up and maybe interlace the fingers. And only if you feel safe and confident, slowly let go of the hold and start helping yourself to reach your toes towards the armpit and your fingertips towards the floor, and maybe lift your left arm up and find your back bend here. Breathe, deeper stretch on the hip flexor and quadricep. Inhale and exhale, release your left arm down and release the foot from your armpit, be careful. Return the chest to face the front and slowly walk your left foot to the right side of the mat. And now bring your left arm towards the inner side of the left foot. Walk your foot to the outer side of the mat, extending your arms, finding your lizard. Observing how it feels. And maybe lowering your elbows down if you wish. And when you're ready, extend your arms and carefully walk your foot to the right side of the mat and descending your left knee down, either bringing the shin parallel to the mat or keep your knee at 45-degree angle. Be careful, lowering the hips down, squaring the hips. If this is enough, just stay here with your chest lifted. Or maybe lower your elbows down to the floor. And if you wish, you can bring your chest and forehead down. Inhale, slowly lift your torso up, curl your right toes, step your left foot back into plank, walk your plank here, and lower the knees down, find your child's pose. Inhale, lift the torso up, finding yourself on your knees, and carefully extend your legs, preparing to fold forward. Release our back from all the back bends. Keeping your legs together, flexing the feet. I have to open to modify. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, start reaching for your feet or your ankles. Inhale and exhale, slowly start lowering your chest down towards the feet, closing the gap between your belly and your thighs, and breathing here. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. Now bend your right knee, drop the knee out to the side. Lift your arms up and fold forward over your left thigh. Keeping your chest over the thigh, start folding down. I would have to modify. Inhale and exhale, low down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. Now bend your left knee with your right palm. Grab the outer edge of your left foot. Start extending your left leg and finding your twist here. Keep your spine straight. Reach the crown of the head up. Send the left heel to the front of the room, twisting as much as you can, gazing over your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, gently lower your left leg down. Extend your left leg. Lift your right knee and cross the foot over your left thigh. Lift your arms up and find the twist to the right. Reach the crown of the head up. Gaze over your right shoulder. Keep your left leg engaged. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Extend your right leg. Now bend your left knee, drop the knee to the side, press the foot into the inner thigh. Lift your arms up and start folding forward, reaching the palms towards the foot. Lift through the heart and fold over your right thigh. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. Now bend your right knee, bring your left palm to the outside of the left foot. Start extending your right leg, pushing the heel to the front, reaching your right arm back and finding the twist to the right. Elongate your spine, widening your collarbones, reaching the crown of the head up, sending the foot to the front, relaxing your left leg. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, gently release, lower the foot down. Extend your leg and now lift your left knee up and cross the foot. Bring the foot to the outside of your right thigh. Inhaling, lifting your arms up and finding the twist to the left. Lift to the heart, find the twist, gaze over your left shoulder, breathe here. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Extend your left leg. Relax the knee. And now bring both feet in, opening your knees out to the side, bringing the soles, bringing the heels in towards the groin, opening your feet like a book. Start reaching your knees down to the floor. Inhale, lift to the heart. And maybe this is enough. You feel really good here. Just stay here. Or exhale, fold forward, trying to reach your belly button towards the feet. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. Slowly extend your legs. Bend your knees. Extend your arms and slowly start rounding down one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Bend your knees and start moving your knees from side to side. You can bend your arms 90 degrees, finding your cactus arm position, relaxing your middle back. Cross your right leg on top of your left and send both knees to the left. Extend your arms and gaze to the right. Make sure You're relaxing as much as you can, letting go any tension. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Uncross your legs and bring your left leg on top of the right. And send your knees to the right, gazing to the left. Trying to keep your left shoulder on the mat. Inhale, bring your knees back up, uncross your legs, and slowly extend your legs. Extend your arms, palms facing up. If you feel like doing a couple more moves to finish your practice, you're welcome to do it. Begin relaxing and letting go any tension. Melting each and every part of your body into the mat, surrendering, letting your body be heavy. Relaxing your toes, ankles, your thighs, your hips, your middle back, your low back, middle back, shoulder blades and shoulders, arms, relaxing your neck, your skull. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. If you're ready to finish your practice, begin moving your fingers, your toes, stretching your arms. And rolling to your right side, finding your fetal position and gently building your way up to your seated position. Observe how you feel after the practice. If there are any differences at all, bring your palms together, think about your intention. Thank you guys for joining me for this practice. I hope you had fun and you enjoyed this sequence. Let me know how you feel after the practice. I feel very open, like lots of sensations in my middle back. I feel that area was awakened, and I hope the tension will go away in a couple of hours, and I feel great. Let me know how you feel. Press the like button, share with your friends. Please subscribe if you are not a subscriber. There are new videos every week. Until we meet again, namaste.